na na. Saturday night, I feel the air is getting hot. Like it, baby. I'll make you mine. You know I'll take you to the top. I'll drive you crazy. Saturday night dance, I like the way you move. Pretty baby, it's party time and not 1 minute we can lose. Be my baby. Da-ba-da-dum, dee-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Be my baby. Da-ba-da-dum, dee-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Pretty baby. Saturday night, I feel the air is getting hot. Like it, baby. I'll make you mine. You know I'll take you to the top. I'll drive you crazy. Saturday night dance, I like the way you move. Pretty baby, it's party time and not 1 minute we can lose. Be my baby. Da-ba-da-dum, dee-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Be my baby. Da-ba-da-dum, dee-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Pretty baby. Saturday night dance, I like the way you move. Pretty baby, it's party time and not 1 minute we can lose. Be my baby. Sa-da-da-dum, dee-dee-dee, sa-da-da-da-da. Saturday night, Saturday night, 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 Saturday, Saturday, Saturday night, Saturday night. It's party time, it's party time. Saturday night, Saturday night, Saturday, Saturday, Saturday night, Saturday night. It's party time, it's party time. Saturday night, Saturday night. Dee-dee-da-da-da.
On heavenly rain, you fell into my life. Unforgettable smile, unforgettable life. In the name of the cross, or a banner of love, with the hand of a friend, or under a blanket of trust. The angel sighed, a little girl cried, the tears run rings around my eyes. We're gonna set fire to the house in my heart. We're gonna set fire to the whole damn world. I don't understand the wicked things we do in the name of the good, in the name of the few. The angel sighed, a little girl smile when the bed is burning around my head. When a war breaks out, it'll be no surprise. Your unforgettable smile, your unforgettable lies. And I gotta start running to make my start. We gotta get together before we fall. They're pulling down the old slums to build the new. They're bringing back the old rules to please the few. In the name of the cross,